Section 6 of A Taste of New Mexico Kitchens. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Betty B. A Taste of New Mexico Kitchens by Anonymous. Breads. Flour, tortillas. 2 cups flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, optional, 4 tablespoons lard, 1/2 to 3/4 cup lukewarm water. Mix dry ingredients, then work in lard until mixture is crumbly. Stir in the 1/2 cup of water, adding more if needed. Knead dough on a lightly floured board, then make into small balls about the size of an egg. Let these stand covered by a tea towel for about 15 minutes, then roll out to the size of a salad or luncheon plate. Bake on a hot, ungreased griddle for 2 minutes. Turn and bake for 1 minute on the other side. They should have a brown freckled surface. Use immediately or keep warm until serving by placing between the folds of a clean tea towel. If necessary, they may be refrigerated in plastic bags and reheated, but they're better when they're fresh. Quickie tortillas. Angie M. Garcia recommends this as a quick and easy method of making flour tortillas. 1 tube refrigerator biscuits, flour. Use plain or buttermilk biscuits. On a floured surface, pat out each biscuit to desired thickness, 1/8 to 1/4 inch. Place each tortilla on a hot griddle, 475 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, and cook for about 2 minutes. Turn and cook on the other side until done. Makes 10. Sopaipillas. Although they are kin to fry bread and cousin to buñuelos, New Mexico's sopaipillas are unique. There's nothing in the world quite like these light, crispy bread puffs. 2 cups flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons lard, 1/2 cup water, shortening for frying. Sift dry ingredients together. Work in lard and lukewarm water to make a soft dough. Chill in refrigerator. Roll out dough on a floured surface to about 1/4 inch thickness. Cut into 3-inch squares. Deep fry in hot lard or vegetable shortening at 400 degrees Fahrenheit a few at a time. Brown on each side and drain on paper towels. Serve piping hot. To eat, poke open and pour in honey or slather with honey butter. Honey butter. Cream 1 cup butter or margarine. Gradually beat in 1/2 cup to 1 cup of honey. If your honey has begun to crystallize, you can use the larger amount. Cover and store in refrigerator. Serve with sopaipillas. Good also on hot biscuits or toast. Chili bread. Here's a surprising raised dough ring that will make chili lovers wake up and sing. Glenna Rose Autry of Santa Fe dreamed it up. 1 package dry yeast, 1/4 cup warm water, 4 1/2 cups flour, 1/2 cup melted butter, 1 cup warm milk, 1/4 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 egg, 1 1/2 cups finely chopped onion, 1/2 cup melted butter, 3 tablespoons red chili powder or 1/2 cup chopped green chili. Dissolve yeast in water, mix in 2 cups of the flour, butter, milk, sugar, salt, and egg. Beat for 2 minutes. Add enough flour to make a stiff dough. Turn onto a floured board and knead until smooth. Put in a greased bowl, turn over and cover with a clean cloth. Put bowl in a warm place with no drafts and let dough rise until doubled, about 1 hour. Combine remaining ingredients for filling. Punch down dough and roll into a 20 by 8 inch rectangle. Cut into 4 20 by 2 inch strips. Spread filling on each strip and fold over lengthwise. Twist 2 strips together, then twist double strips together and form in a circle on greased cookie sheet. Cover with clean cloth and let rise until doubled. Brush with beaten egg and sprinkle with chili powder. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. Navajo fry bread. 3 cups flour, 1 1/2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1 1/3 cups warm water, shortening. Use either all white or half whole wheat flour. Mix flour, baking powder, and salt. Add warm water and mix. Dough should be soft but not sticky. Knead until smooth. Tear off a chunk about the size of a peach. Pat and stretch until it is thin. Poke a hole through the middle and drop into sizzling hot, deep fat. Lard is the traditional shortening, but you might prefer to use vegetable oil. Brown on both sides, drain and serve hot. Eat with honey or jam. Blue cornbread. From the northern part of the Navajo Reservation comes this unusual recipe. Obviously, the recipe is not for the average American kitchen, but it shows the remarkable ingenuity of people who must use the ingredients available far from supermarkets. 1 cup cedar ashes, 1 cup hot water, 1 pound blue cornmeal, 1 quart water. The cedar ashes, really from juniper wood, locally called cedar, should be smooth and fine. Sieve if possible. Mix the ashes with hot water and remove any twigs or other bits of rough material. Add to blue cornmeal. Pour in water gradually, adding only enough to make a soft dough. Form into cakes about a ½ inch thick. Smooth the surface of the cakes with water. Cook on a medium hot grill on each side until the cakes are done. Use like bread. Pan de la Reina. Alicia Romero contributed this delicious holiday bread recipe to New Mexico Magazine many years ago. 1 envelope yeast, 1/2 cup warm water, 1 teaspoon sugar, 4 cups flour, 1 cup butter or margarine, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons sugar, 6 eggs beaten, 1 cup milk, 1 teaspoon anise seeds. Dissolve the yeast in warm water. Mix in 1 teaspoon sugar and just enough flour to make a soft ball. Cover and place in a warm place to rise for at least an hour. Add the remaining flour, melted butter, salt, sugar, eggs, milk, and anise seeds, and mix and knead until smooth and velvety. Cover and let rise to double its original bulk. Punch down and knead slightly. Pull off small pieces, mold into balls, and place in a greased stew pan. Cover and set in warm place and let rise until double in size. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit until it is brown and shining. Rub the surface with melted butter. End of section 6.